Hello everybody, yes, it's me again, that fella from Chesterfield. Yeah, but you know who I am, don't you? Yes, so, I bet you knew I was going to say that. Now then, just a little catch up in the garage, I thought. What's going off with insurance, eh? How are you getting on with your insurance? I had the strangest thing this year. In January, my house insurance was due. And, you click on the link, and you open it up and you think, oh, how much is this going to cost me? And the house was insured with Hastings. And anyway, background to this, every year I go on the internet and I check for the cheapest one and get the cheapest one, because insurance is all the same. It's all the same. Trust me, none of them want to pay you when you want to claim, so get the cheapest one. Anyway, I had Hastings, and it was £150, 91 pence last year. My renewal come through, £133.54, £17 57 pence cheaper. Hey, I couldn't believe it. I thought, this can't be right. So I thought, well, I'll let it ride, you know. I mean, what's the point of doing all that clicking and messing about? £17 cheaper. If I'd have clicked and messed about and got it £17.57 cheaper, I'd have thought, that's it, I'm having that one. To hell with them. But it was cheaper, so I've let it ride. Anyway, bike insurance has come up in February, and I'm insured with Bennett's. And last year, to insure the Guerrilla fully comp, it cost me £111.08. My renewal come. I thought, here we go. It's come through at £94.76. It's down by £16.32. And nothing's changed. Nothing at all. I mean, I've never claimed on insurance. Never. Well, I have, but not for donkey's years. Not on the bikes anyway. So, has anybody else had this? The insurance is going down. It's just unheard of. Well, usually, yeah, like I say, it goes up. Then you're messing about for ages, aren't you, on the blinking internet, trying to find a cheaper one. And then you have to jump through hoops and all sorts to get it not to auto renew, don't you? Because they like you to do that auto renew, don't they? So anyway, this year I've let it ride, house insurance and the bike. I'm really happy with it. I thought, well, this can't continue, can it? But we'll see what happens when the car comes up. I'm not sure when that's due actually. Anyway, yeah, so has anybody else had good news on the insurance like that? I'd love to know. Guy, the Guerrilla. Now then, the sun come out the other day and I thought, right, we're off. So I just looked him over and I was checking the handlebar mount for the handlebar camera. Yeah, and I'll talk about that in a bit. And I looked, I thought, what's this? And the blinking clutch lever was on the verge of hanging off. I never noticed it when I parked up. I never noticed it while I was riding. So anyway, I'll put a little clip up. Just have a look at this. Oh, just looking at the bike before I go out for a ride. Oh, look what I spotted before I went out. this bolt here. I mean, it's the pivot for the clutch lever. It's nearly out. It won't quite pull out. But yeah, I'm going to have to get that sorted out before I go. So underneath there, I don't know if you can see that shiny silver nylon nut. I've put that on underneath because there was just a long bolt sticking through, long threaded bit sticking through. So that should stop it riding out in future, hopefully. Yeah, so I put that little nut underneath. Should it have a nut under there? Has anybody else got a Guerrilla out there? Just have a look underneath and let me know. Should it have had a nut underneath? I've put a nylon nut to stop it unthreading itself. Seems strange that, but yeah, that could have been a bit of a disaster if I was in the middle of nowhere and my bolt dropped out. So just have a look at your bike before you go out. Not just a Guerrilla, just whatever bike you've got. Just have a look. It's just unwound itself with keep using it. Yeah, so what else have I been up to? Well, as you know, I've been messing with my chin mount, and I wasn't convinced on the chin mount cameras. I've seen people with them on, and I always thought, God, that looks like a big awkward thing there, but it's not at all. It's not. Yeah, it's okay, and I quite like it, and it's better resolution and everything with that camera, so I think I'm going to stick with that one. Now then, I'm not so sure about the handlebar mounted camera, because I don't know if it's the length of my arms, but there's limited places on the Guerrilla where you can mount it, and it's too close to me, and it's like looking up at this angle. I can't sort of get it to get a good profile view. Yeah, I don't, like I say, I don't know if it's just me having short arms, or the handlebar setup, and beyond the handlebars on the Guerrilla there's nothing really to fasten to, so I'm unsure whether to keep that. I'm not a big fan of it really, to be honest. I'll keep messing about and see how it goes, but I might not bother with that. Yeah. But then with me using this one, what am I going to do with me bullet cam? My bullet cam, like I've said, the battery lasts for 8 hours, and I was using it for doing me YouTube videos, but it was also doubling as excuse me, as a dash cam. You know, if I got into trouble with, you know, God forbid, an accident or anything, and it's there to cover you into it, that sort of thing. I know seems daft really when you look back what we used to do in the old days. You never had cameras or anything, did you? But nowadays with the litigation and everything, and like I say, insurance companies just do not want to pay you. Yeah, they're there when they're taking your money, but when it comes to getting something out of them, yeah, they're slippery than a oily snake, aren't they? So yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Whether to just leave it on the helmet, but I'm getting weighed down with stuff. I've got that camera on the front. I've got my headset on this side, which I love. That's brilliant, that headset is. That's retrofitted. But I am getting ready for a new helmet. That's another story. I've been changing my helmet for about 2 years. Well, you grow into them, don't you? Yeah. So, oh yeah, so I don't know what to do with that. Whether to mount it on the bike. I could put that on the handlebars and use it as a dash cam. Or I've seen other people, there's a is it AOG or AOC system that people have a front and back camera for dash cam. Yeah, let me know if anybody's put something on and it's good. I'd like to know, and I can look into it then. But it's got to be cheap. I'm tight. Yeah, we don't want to be spending a fortune. Not into wasting money. No. Yeah, another bike. I've been thinking about getting another bike, and I keep looking for something. I've got a little bit of space here in the garage, and I keep thinking about getting something I can do up. I thought about getting something, an old bike that I could go down mucky tracks on, and you know, stuff like that I'm not bothered about in winter, especially in winter. Yeah, because the salt is the biggest thing, isn't it, that we worry about in winter. But touch wood, I've had no corrosion on Guy this winter so far, and long may it last. Yeah, so yeah, I'm waffling on a bit now, so I'm going to cut this off. Don't want to get run on too long. So just a bit of a catch up and a chat face to face is always nice, isn't it? What did they used to say on the GPO advert? It's good to talk. It is. So let me know what you think on those things I just raised. If anybody's got any ideas, yeah, on the dash cam and whatnot. So till the next time, it's goodbye from me. Ta-ta, ta-ta.